They're not loading. Three, two, one, go. Good Remora. Now on to the next guards. Next bunch of enemies. Open the door, then finish the next section. Hello Internet, thank you for the good luck, how are you doing? Remind me, are we in the same team again? I don't remember. I don't have the teams in my head. You're a Mog? I don't remember what I am. I don't remember at all. I think the only thing I checked is which team I'm on and what the 15 and 13 runners are. They're both. I think team I'm on has the most Japanese runners. That's all I know. But I don't remember which team that was. Foreign. Okay, alright. Nice. None of the wolf trying to target me BS. Let's go! Yo, this is a nice time. I'm like 3 or 4 seconds behind, I think, my PB, which is really good because my PB has an insane early game. Thornberry, Mutski, Wolf. Is Wolf running 10? We have a couple of Japanese runners though in our group, which I'm super excited about. To have a lot of Japanese representatives in the relay. I think those people are Aussie, Ranmaru, I think Rupan-san as well. Might be wrong there. I think we got a couple. Yeah, that's surprising. There has been almost no interest in 7 remake speedruns from the Japanese community. I mean, even 15 has more Japanese runners than 7 remake. Maybe they think that if they want to invest in FF7, they probably just invest in OG FF7. Or like in 7 International. Okay, oops. I'm gonna reset here if I can. We're gonna go to trial mode because trial mode has an item that we need, mainly for guild purposes. So I go in here early just to get said item. Then we load up the game again and then we can continue. One already has very little HP. That's something of concern if you ask me. The lower his HP is, the harder it is to get him into crit. Or to find the combo to get him into crit. Selling this, buying this. There we go. Don't poke Penelo, because I think I really need her. They're both in crit. Blah. 7. One's at 13 HP. I literally just need to be attacked once by a wolf or something, or a hyena, and then we're good. Did not think one would take this much damage. Yo! RJ, thanks so much for the raid. Holy shit. Thank you so much. Damn, how was the runs? How were the runs of FF7? I mean, I assume you did FF7. Thank you so much for the good luck. It sucked. Story of my life. Hello, Blue Drake. How's everyone doing? Hello, Nate Graves. Hello, everyone from RJ's stream. How is everyone doing tonight? Or this morning? Or well, whatever your time zone is. Hey, Mythic, how are you doing? Hey, Andrew. How is everyone doing tonight? Hope you're all having a chill night tonight. All a good time? Come on, hit me. Fuck! 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 I asked you to hit me, but not that hard, please! Sorry for my language. I did not think you would go this hard. Am I dead? You know what? I think I got it. 37, 38, 27 one punch armor. There we go. Okay, since this is relay prep, I can take this death. Okay. So, if you're asking, what the heck did I just do? I was low HP already, but instead of just doing whatever the heck I'm doing right now, I decided to heal and then damage time myself again. So, what this is, what I'm fighting right here, or killing, is what is a so-called trophy rare game, or well, not trophy rare, but it's a rare game called Dustia. Dustia is one of the most OP ways to farm in this game, especially early on. It's an undead enemy, which you can kill with Phoenix Downs, as you can see. And it does give you over 1000 EXP and 3 license points per kill. But it only spawns if you have a character, an active character in the party, whose HP is lower than 10%. It cannot be exactly 10%, it has to be lower than 10%. So, example, if you have 100 HP and your max is 1k, then he won't spawn. And to do this faster, we do this on 2x speed, which is a little scary, because we have to pick up jobs as well. So it makes it a little bit tight, but it's manageable. Couldn't get the job, god damn it. Thing is, you also wonder, why can't I just wait like a little bit in the zone? Thing is, we have to leave the zone before we can see the text for LP and EXP pop up from killing an enemy. Because if we see the text for EXP and LP pop up, we cannot respawn the enemy for some reason. Because for some reason, if you don't see the EXP and LP text, the enemy just respawns. And I'm gonna do this 19 times. I'm almost done with it. Couple more, 4 more. TZA, or this run itself only has 1 Dustia. This run only has 1. I've never gotten a chain level 2 or a golden chain level during Dusty before. Well, that's the first time. Dude, holy crap. Woof. Yo! Yo, this is a really good split for a death. I had to reset. And I still had sub 15. That's a really good split with a reset. I gotta say. Okay, so now we're going through the south gate, or to the south gate, should I say, and then we go to the low towns, which is an entrance right here. You might notice if you've seen the PS2 run, it's a little bit different than the PS2 run because the game is just completely different. It makes the run just completely different. We leave Penelo back. I didn't want to press the triangle button or whatever button that was. I didn't want to press the menu button here. I just wanted to talk to old Dallin to continue the story. Go out of the door and then go to Gamerside. Now, story related is basically that Vaughn wants to steal from the Empire because the Empire basically destroyed his entire family. Like, they basically killed his entire family, including his brother Rex, which you can see at the very start of the run. And he was like, if they take from their land and their family and whatever, he's gonna take back from them. That's what his goal is right now, so he's going to invade the feast or the festivities that they have arranged. And the only way to get to the Rabanasser Palace is through the Gamerside waterways. Where we headed right now. And as you can see, we can walk insanely fast in this run. And that's because of something which is developer intended, called the speed up function, and it has been a staple of the game since the international version of the game. And since it's been a staple since basically 2007, it is also allowed in runs. Skipping to cutscenes, opening the door, and then we're going to get a couple of chests. This chest, which I'm getting right now, if you get this chest on the PS2 version, rip your Zodiac Spear. But since the Necrohole Zodiac Spear was taken away from the Zodiac Age, it doesn't really matter if I take it. Since it's more valuable than the Zodiac Spear anyway. Even in a any percent run, that elixir is way more valuable than a Zodiac Spear, since in any percent there are better ways and faster ways to deal damage than Zodiac Spear.
Hello?
We'll answer the question, do we get Zodiac Spear in PS2 or in this run? Nope, we don't. It's too slow. Okay, now we have this little puzzle minigame, shouting minigame with the Hey Buckethead. We get?
Hello?
Okay, we have chance for either an over here or a Hey Buckethead next.
Over here!
Okay, can we get one Buckethead at least? The next one should be a Buckethead.
Hello?
Okay, no Buckethead, sadly. No Buckethead today. Or at least in this run. Well, rip. We can get one next time. Okay, almost done. We're almost in the treasure room, finding or meeting up with two characters that will be very familiar with us later on in the run. Okay. I find it amazing that they just colored the entire room in darkness. It's whatever. Okay, so we're skipping this cutscene here, walking up those stairs. The feast was attacked, the festivities were attacked by the Empire. And there were a lot of deaths and everything. So our allies had to flee, and we meet up with the Sky Pirate Balthier and the bounty hunter from the Viera. So, Balthier, as in every single run, does explain how we use the gambit system in the game. And I'd wish we could find a way to skip this, because I've seen this at least 1,000 times by now. And yeah, it would save like 40 seconds-ish. 30 to 40 seconds if we can skip this. But I doubt there will be any way to skip this. But also, I think if we would skip this, we couldn't even access gambits in the first place, I think. Okay, so the first thing we gotta do is we have to change balance speed back to fast. We have to license our 3 jobs first, because all of them will have a job, and the job I'll choose or give them is Red Battle Mage. The reason why I give them Red Battle Mage is so that they can cast Dark, because Dark is an area of effect damage spell, and as you all know, AoE attacks are always broken, and so is every AoE attack in this game. They're absolutely insanely broken. Highest HP actually. We want to change this to Potion, we want to change this to Dark, so he uses Dark as well. Highest HP, and then highest HP, and then Dark as well. Okay. And with everyone, or with the 3 characters we have so far having Dark in their gambits, you can basically just rush through this part of the run and just kill the stuff regularly. You might be wondering, where's the difficulty in all this? Now, it's early game we're talking about. We are really powerful in early game. But the troubles with how we equip the characters, how we level up the characters, will occur later in the game. Like, at the moment, we're pretty over-leveled. And the big problems with levels and weapons and armor will occur as we go on. Group them a little bit together so everyone is together and just kills them in one go. Like that. And now we're running to Firemain, our next boss. Oh no, I'm slowed. Okay, I think now I actually have to touch the crystal. I can skip the crystal, but first of all, I'm really low on HP and I am slowed as well. And slow is really bad for that fight, so we're just gonna skip that or we're just gonna touch the crystal and then start the fight. So for Firemain, what we're doing, we're going to stand in the water, because Firemain does take more damage in the water. Almost push fire skip. That's not as easy. And come on. There we go. That was a little bit annoying, but whatever. Would have been nicer if we could have skipped the bush fire, but it's Firemain. Firemain is just it's RNG. It's really like one of the most RNG heavy bosses in early game. I mean, I dubbed it the RNG horse for a reason. Okay. And now we killed Daguza, so plot is that we were sent into jail because they figured out that we were the resistance, that we stormed the party, and that we stole from them, etc, etc. So what they thought, they sent us into a fortress. I thought we would be gone forever now here, but we then found something out very interesting, that we found Bosch, who Vaughn thinks is the killer of his brother, which is not true. So well, Theo figures out they need to flee. And to flee from here, he's just thinks, okay, let's drop the cage, because Bosch was held in a cage like a bird. And it was over a huge drop-off. Oh shit. Ah, come on. It was over a huge drop-off. And what Ball here decided is just break the lever, so the cage goes down at a rapid speed, and when it hits the ground it would break. And at the same time he thought, what about jumping onto the cage so they can ride it down? Which, I mean, worked out in his favor, because it worked and they all survived. Even though Bosch does have a couple of scratches on his back and on his body, as you can see. He doesn't look too healthy. He also looks like he's been hungered out for a long time. That's that, yeah. And then got those guys. Basically just kill mainly for charge, and also at the same time to get the license points, because battery mimics, unlike normal enemies, they do give 2 license points, which is really good, because we do need a ton of license points in this run. And we want to disable Vaughn's Gambits right here, because we have to activate this lever right here, or push this switch right here. And this switch will open a gate at a different point in the room. So we just think, okay, we did that. Nothing there. Okay, file of eye drops. Now, what we can do is we run past here. Okay, we got the charge, which is good. Now we get all more cutscenes and whatnot. So we basically just skip everything. We skip a ton of enemies to save time, and and just continue through here. No need to do anything here. Maybe kill this guy for some extra LP. You should still have enough charge to kill Mimic Queen. It's all good. Damn, we were able to skip Shockstorm, which is really nice. Doesn't happen too often to be able to skip that one. Because normally, as you saw, Mimic Queen wanted to use a move called Shockstorm, and Shockstorm is what we call an FMV attack. FMV attack is when the enemy just charges an attack that is basically, an FMV, a movie, so and you cannot dodge it, or rather you cannot go around it unless you kill the enemy before that, before the move. Yes. Other than that, you cannot, like, escape that FMV at all.
May hate me, but that does not free me
and getting that FMV costs like 10 seconds. So, getting that skipped is really nice. And there are a couple of FMV attacks in this game. And very notorious are bosses like, I mean, all the late game bosses like Sit2, Gabranth, both Gabranth fights, and the entirety of Bahamut is basically just filled with FMV attack bosses. So we'll try our best to skip those. with very different strats, with many different strats. So, yeah. And now we're on our way to retrieve our party members, because when we got here, and we're like, hey, we wanna figure stuff out, and we wanna chill a little bit, and Bosch wanted to make a name again for himself. And we gotta get back Bosch and back both here in Fran. And the next fetch quest awaits here. And that next quest is that we have to rescue Penelo because she got kidnapped. Interesting fact about that there is a cutscene when flying to Bujerba, which happens relatively soon, right after I get Balthier and Fran. There is a cutscene there that is not in the Japanese version, Japanese PS2 version of FF12. Reason: at the time when FF12 released, there was actually an actual kidnapper going around kidnapping women, young women, and because they thought it was actually really inappropriate and a really bad coincidence that this has happened at the same time as the game was released, I thought they just removed that single scene from the game about Penelo being kidnapped. So I thought, okay, they just removed it. However, that scene is still intact in the North American release. Oops. But if you play TCA in Japanese, it'll be the very first time you will actually see this scene in Japanese for the first time. Let's get airdrome. And from the airdrome we talked to Balthier. Balthier tells us we can take the stroll, and with the stroll we can then leave to Bujerba. This is basically a bit of downtime now, because we don't really have to do a lot or anything at all until we get to Leviathan. Until now, or until then, there's really just mainly walking around to plot advancement and nothing really else. However, after the plot advancement, there is everyone's favorite minigame, Notoriety, with, or should I say, Testify. With I'm Captain Bosch and stuff, which will happen relatively soon. But right now, just gotta run through Bujerba. Sky City Bujerba. And go through Lucimines. Okay. There's a lots of enemy here, but you don't need to kill them at all. It would be a waste of time to kill them in this run, or in this route, so we're just skipping them.
Hey, wait up!
We'll not be able to take them all. Fight who we must, leave the rest.
So we're now running from the Gamnon team. The Gamnon is a bounty hunter as well, but they're after Balthier because Balthier has a bounty on his head. They do want to get Balthier, but since Balthier slipped away from their grasps in Melbourne Fortress, they now followed him to Bujerba to find him, and we now gotta flee from them. You can also kill them but in the situation I am in right now, it is actually faster to just run for your lives. There are runs where it is actually a good idea to kill them for the license points, but not in this run. Oh no, don't get stuck. Another cutscene skip, and then we're going to testify with your favorite minigame. However, I'm trying to cut it short with that minigame because there is a way to do a so-called two-shout. And the two-shout basically means you finish the entire minigame with just 2 shouts. The first shout is here. One yelling, "I'm Captain Bosch." Then going to the tavern. And there's a very specific spot where we have to stand in to get the 2-shout. 1 sec. See?
Don't listen to
and we got the 2-shout, let's go. Hey Aldred, how are you doing? That's the 2-shout, and the spot where you have to stand in is pretty specific. It's not a very large area where you can stand in. It's going pretty well. How about you? Excuse me, oh my god. I mean, the star could have been a bit better. I had a reset at Dustion, but other than that, could be worse, I guess. I practiced Bahamut yesterday, or should I say mainly Situ. I basically just went through Bahamut once, just to check how bad it is. And it was good going through Bahamut once and doing Sit 2 a couple of times, just to like get the feeling for Sit 2 again. Because goddamn Sit 2 is annoying as all shit. Sit 2 is really annoying. I noticed it yesterday again. After my run, which sadly failed miserably. Oh, okay, that's not what I wanted, but okay. So the red lasers that you see there, they're basically alarms, and if you trigger them, the enemies know immediately where you are, and they all come at you all at once. Well, for a run that's not really bad per se, but it's annoying if you accidentally trigger one which you wouldn't have triggered in the first place. You can see there's an entire red tail of just enemies behind me if you watch the minimap. It's incredible. Vons?
Fear not their numbers.
MP should be active.
Take down the leaders and
I
the
also have a
others will
judge's
follow.
split now, that means that not forget to activate that. Open that, change that to high potions so we don't actually die. Nice. There we go. That's judges. I hoped we could do it quickly with using Traveler, but Traveler only did like 100 damage, so we were a couple of steps above, like 50 or 100 steps above of what we should have had. That's whatever. Have I told you that controlling your character at 4x basically 99% of the run is really darn difficult? Like, it is really difficult. It is very difficult. Let's get the reflect emote. I do this at slow battle speed here, or at slow speed in general, because this is a little bit scary of being able to die and stuff, so we don't want that. I'm also keep fleeing so Balthier would not waste a high potion on Vossler, since Vossler is now gone anyway. Okay. So now... What? I golded? Pog. Let's go. Nice. Well, that was shit because Fran died, but it's whatever. Fran doesn't really need the LP anyway. I would have hoped that Geese would attack Vaughn instead, because that would have only caused one arrow to be casted on Vaughn. It's whatever. Hey Nikki, thank you for good luck. How are you doing? Ah. Nikki, you won't believe what happened. I had to reset again on Dusty 1 because I'm just bad. I'm just bad at damage down. I'm just so bad at damage down on Dusty 1. You won't believe it. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at this game. And there she's alive. Okay, so now we have to buy Cura, Arrow, Raise, and Protect. And a couple of gold needles, and a couple of echo herbs. Actually, one more. Just one more for safety. Just one more for safety. And yeah, we're now running around. And there's another long walking section. Or we don't have to do any, or don't have to do a lot. And, right, we want to change to Vossler, so Vossler can tank all the damage, because he has better armor and better HP than the rest of our entire party. So now we go on top here, which is a longer path, but we do get the treasure, golden amulet, and golden amulet does double, where is it, Black Mage, and golden amulet does double our license points when equipped, which makes it very attractive. Now we start on her, and we buy Mystic Armor 1, 2 Magical Ores, and Gambit 20, and then we buy Arrow as license. And then, after we get Arrow, we then change to Penelo and do buy stuff there as well. There we go. Gotta buy accessories 1 through 5, or at least 1 through 4 at the start. And after the 4th one, we buy magic armor, or mystic armor, not magic armor, mystic armor. Mystic armor 5, and then we buy accessories 5. And accessories 6. Hey Kyotsuke, hey Joe Heston, thank you all for the good luck. How are you guys doing? We're gonna equip Golden Amulet on her. We're gonna delete his High Potion Gambit. We're gonna change Penelo, couple of licenses, L-I-N-E, and then Golden Needle, and then she will do Raise 2nd and Cura 3rd. Cura is gonna be 70%, or 50% of the HP, and this is gonna be L-I-N-E, and that's that for her licenses. And now we continue running through Ugiriense Sensi. Because now we're done with licensing up until after Goliath. There's a Traveler spot coming up. And for the people who don't know what Traveler is a technique that we use to deal damage according to how much steps we have taken in the game so far. And this timer, this step count, as you could call it, is reset every 1,000 steps. So if I'm going to use Traveler at 50 or at 500 at steps 500. Fuck off, dude. Okay, 985. .985 is my Traveler number. Gotta be a little bit careful with my steps so I don't overstep, but I think it's probably going to be the other thing that I'm probably going to understep because I had to pass Traveler so late. And I might actually understep pretty badly. Okay. Skip the save here. Who needs to save in 2021? Skip this cutscene. Go forward. Come around in circles a little bit. Split. I think I probably should touch the crystal because my HP is not the greatest. So yeah, that's that. Okay. We're going to check the steps right before Demon Wall 1, because we can still burn a couple of steps right before Demon Wall 1. I want to see how far off we are. 830 around. Okay. We should be good, I guess.
Fight or run? We better decide fast.
Okay, she's silenced, but it's just one character, and we're gonna do the damage anyway. Especially with just two characters, that should still
The
be
wall
enough.
comes, we must be quick. Together we can bring it down.
Okay, 820 something. Okay, 985. There we go. Easy. I was a little bit safe on that one, but whatever. I'm gonna take those out, gonna take this in and change the battle speed to slow. I'm gonna change... Wait, I should have done this in the next zone, because Vaughn's gonna be leader again. Now with battle speed slow and the characters that we need, we now make our way to Belias. Belias being the very first Esper in the game. We're gonna take lead with Wasser again, so Vaughn does not get attacked. Or rather, that he doesn't get targeted, but Wasser instead. Yeah, Wasser just has way too much HP and way too much defense that it's to ignore. Okay. Get that haze come out. Want to go to this guy and use Traveler on him too. 501. 501 are the last three digits. The last three digits are the ones that are necessary to us. I gotta remember those. 501. .501 is my Traveler number, and I have to be within 10 steps to deal the maximum amount of damage with Traveler to the bosses. That's what I did earlier with Demon Wall 2, the Demon Wall which I've killed. And yeah. Oh no, that's not good. Should I let her... Yeah, I think I should let her. Let her cure really quick. Yeah, really quick, let her cure. Then I'm using the minimap to navigate through this in a really quick manner, because at 4x it's really hard to navigate through all of this. Okay, there we go. Easy peasy. Now just do everything first try, and there we go. Okay. One. Okay, I'm a little bit behind. That's to be expected. Okay. Good, that's Belias. And now we have to do her license. We got the elixir that we needed. That's good. Boom. It's getting warm in here. Ugh. Using the teleporter to teleport out of the Tomb of Wraith wall and then going down the stairs. However, before we go down, we actually have to do a couple menus. Like this, and then change something here. Gotta do a small menu. Get the second job. Shikari. Right here. And first you want to get swiftness, which is this one right here. And then buy HP lore 2 and HP lore 4, which is this one right beneath. Then we go to Ash, who is going to buy Bushi. Bushi's like the perfect second job that you could get. Okay, that's that. And what do we buy on her? Remedy lore 1 and accessories 6. We now equip a Akia armlet on Penelo. This way she loses Golden Amulet, and we equip Golden Amulet on her. Then we do this, so Vaughn attacks himself with that. Then we give him Steel. We give Bosch ally any 70% HP. We give High Potion, so he can heal whenever we need it. And he will have lowest HP, he will do hack. And Ash will do herself with arrow. She will attack herself with arrow, and highest level is also going to be arrow. Right there. We're also gonna change the battle mode weight, and that's the menu before Vossler. So now what we're doing here, is we have two characters casting an AoE attack on themselves. What do you mean? Why would you attack yourself with AoE attacks? Well, this game has a very interesting mechanic called Reflect, and we are using it with a Reflect emote. And with the Reflect emote, we can attack ourselves, but the spells do get reflected off ourselves, which is pretty damn OP. And you can get a 9k enemy down like that. Easy. Just like that. Very easy. A very annoying boss dealt in a very, very quick time. Just doing a couple of things. And now next is Aster, where we have to delete Ash's first gambit and do another gambit. Ah, come on. Come on, come on. Okay. We now go to Southgate. Change characters so that we have them in the party. And delete this. Who do we have here? For highest level attack. Yeah, that's. This would be that, and then we have this here, right? Perfect, yeah. It took longer than expected, but what we're doing now, we have Balthier and Thrawn in the party, as well as Ash, and we're now doing what we call trial mode farming. In trial mode, you have enemies that give a ton of license points, and a ton is just... I'm not over-exaggerating, they give a ton of license points in a very short amount of time. And we are going to use that to our advantage here. We're gonna do trials like a total of 6 times? Like, a lot of trials. For a lot of license points. Most of our license points are gained here. So after this next stone line right here, we're going to reset. But since the game has an autosave function, we can load the autosave in trial mode. And then in trial mode, we go up until trial 5 or 6. I don't remember exactly, but I think it's either trial 5 or 6. Then we go to this dude. I'm disabling her gambit so Balthier has a chance to attack, to steal from Flowering Cactoid. Flowering Cactoid has an absolutely insanely strong weapon called the Carcata, which there is a 3% chance of being stolen. So I wanted to have a chance and see if we can actually get Carcata. And now we reset because we can't kill them yet. So what we do now is we load back in the regular game, and then we go back to Jahara. Continue our journey forth to Jahara. Then we touch this crystal because we're gonna teleport back here again later. There's a little bit of story advancement going on again. Walking to all of these guys. Gotta talk to this dude. Now we're going to this shop right here. We're gonna check, we don't have a flame staff, sadly. We have a mithril blade we can sell, we have a couple of books, and we have green liquid. We are very short on money, it looks like. Yes, we are. Because we need to buy a Magaroku, a flame staff, 2 expensive pieces of equipment, and fire rod. I can actually afford it. I'm surprised. I can actually afford it, which is pretty good. I'm gonna buy a couple of Chronos Tears just so I can actually heal myself if I'm slowed, which is pretty nice. Can very well be a thing. Okay, oh my god. Continue with Jahara, and there's a couple cutscene skips here where we have to wait for the game to load. And after that's done, we have to do one more menu so we can do actual trial mode farming. Because the actual trial mode farming involves in Ash first and foremost having way better equipment and also using Fyra instead. Fyra just deals way more damage with the equipment that we have right now, and it just does more damage in general. And I think it also has a bigger area of effect, and I forgot to do all the menuing. Whatever. We do the licensing now, though, which is we're going to Basic Armor 6 from Bushi, then we change to Black Mage and get Staves 3, and buy Black Magic 5, which is Fyra. Then we buy right next to it War Mage, which means if we kill someone, we get the MP back. Then we get Magic Lore, Change Boards, which is the Magic Lore on this one, and then we get Headsman. With this, we do optimize on Ash to get Flame Staff. Then the second one becomes Fyra, which is this one. And Larsa gets this and this deleted. This goes down. This go to lowest HP. Then this becomes Ally Ash. I want to cure. Hello? Cure, yeah. And then we do an ally any Phoenix down in case anyone dies. And we do that right here. Perfect. Should be it. And yeah, we're that. Oh. We're gonna do the licenses for Larsa now because I mean it is. Whoops, I wanted to use trials. We do need Larsa to be alive for the trial farming. However, we want him dead for the Henna Mine farming. Because in Henna Mines, Larsa just steals EXP from us, and we don't want that. So, since Larsa is a guest, he does count as an extra character. And because he's an extra character, he would also cost extra EXP to quote-unquote maintain in the party. Because we don't want that. Long sword, okay. 2 bubble modes though, boy. Okay, just wait. I guess he kills him in 2 attacks. And right now, I think we should be able to afford Serenity, from what I remember. Yes, we are. Zoom out to get the faster licensing. And there's Serenity. Probably should have done it a bit earlier, but we should be okay. In worst case, I can still use an Ether. There we go. And this is the last trial stage. So what we now is just load the game, reset trials, and we go to the next zone line where we get another autosave, which is right here, and then we're doing the exact same thing again. As I said, we're going to do a lot of trial farming because this run needs a ton of license points. I cannot stress how many license points we need in this run. That's why trial mode is very good, And very nice to have, because we need a ton of license points in this one. Come on, steal something from Flowering Factoid. Longsword, okay. Gauntlets. We stole a pair of gauntlets. I mean, nice, I guess. Okay, good thing, good thing. Good thing I ran away. Okay, good thing she was slowed. Otherwise I would have lost all of that. Okay. Go, she has 80 left. No, I don't want to start trial mode again. No. I want to load the game just regularly. Just load the game regularly. So with a regular game load like that, you can then continue on. And we got a cutscene skips here. And continue to the next zone. We're not doing the resets here because we have a couple of cutscene skips here, and we don't want that when we do the resets. So we do the next reset now after this zone line here, which is perfect because this is the last zone line where we could do it for the last trials without any big. So that's going to be our first set of 3 trials, which we are doing back to back to back to back. We're now letting other characters take over a little bit, because Ash does not have enough MP to take care of everything. Couldn't steal from Flowering Cactoid, Bomber, but whatever. Happens. Okay. 61 MP left. We are good to go to the last trial stage of the first set of the Okay, there we go. That's that. And then we're going to Eliud Village, which is the place coming up. Okay. We also have to touch a crystal first, so we do get our MP back. Tyron, we are going to sell our recruit crossbow, our longswords, and our bronze shield, as well as our gauntlets and 3 diamond gauntlets. Let me just have it. We're gonna buy Esena. And we're gonna buy 11 new Kai sand. Oops. So we can do ourselves a favor when doing jellies. Okay, there's 2 more trials that we have to do. One is after the next zone. So right here, we're gonna reset and start another trials. So yeah, this is basically the farming split that we have right here. But we just condense it to Tiamat because I think Tiamat is just the perfect way to like round all of the grinding together. It makes for a nice split. It makes for a really nice split. Just round everything up here. Okay, and we have Flowering Cactoid here. Longsword. Good thing. Basically rinse and repeat from earlier. And gone. There we go. That's the first out of the two. We're gonna load the game, continue on, and then we're on our way to do the last one of the bunch. And that's after this zone, and this is the last trials we are going to do. And Balthier, can he steal a Carcata? Oh. Stole a Mithril Blade, so no Carcata lock here. There we go. Open like that. We're almost done. There we go, perfect. And we're gonna stop the farm and load the game and continue with the run. There is going to be licensing right now, and we start with the Bosch with the triple battle lore 30, and then with one battle lore 50. Buys one swiftness and HP lore 7. Then we change over to Knight, get Demon's Bane, which is swords 5, and heavy armor 4, which is shielded armor, then we get shield block, then we buy focus, we buy HP 5, which is this one, then we buy spellbound, which is this one, and then adrenaline, as well as mist 50, and then accessory 6, which is 35 license points. Then we changed it over to her. She got Serenity last, so we don't need to buy that. HP lore 8, and then HP lore 6. Then we buy the magic lore that we just unlocked, then HP lore 7. Then we're moving on to swiftness, and then katana 2, because we need the katana. Then we buy HP lore 5 for extra HP, and buy the swiftness right here. Then we go to Black Mage and buy the magic lore here. And then we go buy accessories 14, spellbound accessories 13, and a couple of other things. Was it BM9? Change job again to Mystic Armor 8, 7, and 11. Then we're changing over to Penelo, who's then going with Etherlore, and we're going to Bushi. It's 15, 45, and 50. So we can skip licenses that we're not needing. Channeling, Magic Lore 30, and then optimize Bosch, Penelo. Equip Bangle on her. Equip Golden Amulet on Penelo. Bosch first. Ally Annie to Sand. Where is it? High Sand, Bosch. Second, don't rest Penelo. We can do that manually. Then the fourth, Ally any Asana. Bow highest level. Ally any Protect. There we go. Going to Johara. So, and now at the entrance of Hannah Mines, we kill Larsa because he just steals EXP. EXP we do need that he doesn't. And there we go. That's how you do it. Sorry for the lack of commentary, but this is one of those places where I'm trying to concentrate because it's very easy to lose time. As in a lot of places with this run. It is very easy to lose time here in this game and in this run. Way easier than you think. I almost died, holy shit. Nice. farming them with crooked things. No ice shield drop though. Like in the last run. I don't know. That's whatever. No. Okay. Very good. We're good. Opening the gates to get the slimes again to spawn. Hey, Dark Dylan. Thank you for the luck. Okay, there we go. We can get the drops. Okay, drops weren't the best, but at least something. Yeah, an early stream. I was able to balance my sleep schedule in a way so that I'll wake up early and I can do early streams. Problem is, I'm usually not streaming early because I always wake up late, but I thought I have to change that. Gotta be productive early in the morning, you know? That's the only way how you can get yourself done something in the day. Oh no, okay. Don't get stuck on corners, it can be deadly. Can't stand early mornings. Dude, I'm used to it though, because, I mean, I work in retail. Sorry about that. I mean, I'm used to work early because 6 AM shifts in retail. I also feel like shit in the morning, but the thing is, I just need like an hour to wake up. If I have to be at work at like, if I have to be completely awake at like 6 AM, I gotta be awake like an hour earlier. Let's say, if I have to be at work, if I can get to work by just walking onto the other side of the street, I would have to be awake an hour earlier before my shift starts, because I need like an hour to wake up. But that's whatever and whenever I'm doing it. Whatever and whenever I'm doing it. It always takes this long for me. Okay, Dawn Shard. Dawn Shard on Bush. Sand to Echo Herbs for Penelo. Aster attack on, second off, later performing. I can actually just do this, which is better. Because as soon as I'm past some part, I need to do the third low attack, Cura 70%. That's it. Oh, I didn't. Right. Actually need to license something first. License this and Serenity. Oh, and Ninja Swords, of course. Oh yeah, let's go. Uh-oh. Nice. Oh. Did I golden amulet Penelo? I have golden amulet on Penelo. I didn't check. I can check right now because I have to do battle speed slow anyway. Okay, Magoroku. Okay, we're good, we're good. I should lead with Bosch. To be honest. Better. Three floats. Oof. Gotta be careful with my usage. One's gonna be after Orman. One's gonna be at Hoshmal. So yeah, I gotta be very careful with my usage. Very, very careful. Telecommunications. Yeah, I know this. I feel it. Ah, my back. But yeah, I have a new job starting in August, so streams and whatever I'm doing right now. I don't know if I will have a schedule or not. It's weird. Hey GSM, thank you for the good luck. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great day, great morning, great afternoon, wherever your time zone is. Correct sentence. Whatever. Time zones. It's a thing. Time zones are a thing. Let's just put it this way. Time zones are a thing, and they are weird. What kind of job is it? It's a... I don't even know what the hell you would call it in English. But I think the direct translation would be a multimedia technician. Or electrician, or whatever. It's basically someone who takes offers from people and does like service to like multimedia devices such as TVs, sound stations, etc, etc. Also does service on them and does installations, etc, etc. It sounds very interesting because it does work with the media that I'm interested in. So yeah, with multimedia, just like TVs and such. And maybe even consoles, I don't know. But it's definitely something I'm very interested in. And it's also something on the handy-dandy side, and I'm not very well versed in the handy-dandy side of things. So if I can get if I'm at a job where this comes to shine and I can practice that, that'd be very useful. And I mean, handy-dandy jobs that use a lot of like handwork instead of just thinking and science and everything. As dumb as it may sound, but it's probably going to become the future because there are just too many people at the moment doing university and shit. Like, I tried to go to university, but I ultimately failed, sadly. I couldn't get to university because it's just bad. That's the sad truth of it, and I had to accept it. Because I'm just shit. And, yeah. So I had to find an alternative. And because there's so many universities right now, and so many people want to go to university, it's just getting really fucking hard to get to university in the first place. And also, second of all, people at university have hard times finding jobs because the jobs they want are getting very scarce. Unless you're going to a very specific range of jobs. Of course, university opens a fuck ton of doors. Not gonna lie. I mean, that was the main reason why I wanted to go to university in the first place. But since I failed, I can't go there anymore and just gotta look at alternatives. But yeah, that's my stance right now. And if you think I bash university, no, I don't. It's more like I'm bashing myself because I was bad and couldn't pass. Couldn't get in myself. So the only one who's to blame is myself. But hey, I can still manage. Okay, going to this axe store right now is something we sadly have to do, otherwise we cannot trigger this cutscene where this store right here opens. And we do need god damn it. We need this door to open so we can actually get to the next place. Oops, went a little bit too far. And let's not do the same mistake as yesterday and go out. Because the next place where we have to go is to go to that door over there. If we go down those stairs, we can do that. And that door only opens once we actually like talked to that statue there that we did, which opened the door. If we don't talk to that statue, it doesn't open that door. Oh, can you like heal, please? We're going to get Ruby Ring for extra kill. I think we got bad RNG and get a statue troll. I could be wrong. I was correct. Sadly. We did get a statue troll, which is quite annoying. But it's whatever. He's one Cura. There we go. And we're going through all the zones and hope we don't die. And on the way there, we actually just make a such a detour, like teeny tiny detour. It's a very small detour. And that detour means we gotta go around this one, and we're going to grab this chest right here. The one that didn't spawn right next to Asher could have been a platinum sword, which would be, well, it's a lot of gil, so I would have gotten it mainly for the gil purposes. And Penelo is dead, that's not good. We want a statue clockwise, because all the statues have to face towards the middle, so the statue does lift the sword up. So we can then continue. Have to revive Penelo though. Oh yeah, right. I didn't do the thing. I didn't get this one. Gotta do this one right here. I forgot to do this one. Yeah, right. Do get that one. Oh shoot, I should have used eye drops maybe. Oh, okay, or that works too. What in the hell? There we go. And fight should basically be taken care of, which is the case. I do need to use an elixir though, which is unfortunate, but we gotta. Clockwise, yeah. Because we do need Penelo to cast a ton of healing during Mateos, and if she just stops using healing during Mateos, it could turn out pretty badly, and we don't want that. So we give her an elixir, one of the few that we actually have, so yeah, just give it her and hope for the best. Let's just hope we don't run out of elixirs. Hopefully. We need every single elixir we can get. Let's hope the one to the entrance of Salakwood spawns, because we really need elixirs in this run. Really do. Ah, I always do that. I always mash too fast. Accidental get that. Ugh. Change camera perspective. So it's behind us, and then we run towards the door, where then another Aster will await us. Really? We're all slowed. You're all slowed. That's kind of bad if you're all slowed. Damn! Yo! Looks like getting that elixir early was a good thing. Using that elixir early was indeed a good thing. I didn't remove the helmet during Venus Scar. That explains the time loss there. That does explain the time loss there. Does indeed explain the time loss. That's whatever. Next enemy is Bergen. Still gotta do a couple of menuing before that. No. Stop. Okay, we are about to speed fast, at least. Or at least I think we are. Okay, let me do the licensing here really quick. You're not. Wow. Impressive. Accessories 18. Change mist 25. Was it Katana 4? Yeah. Then Battle Lord. White Mage, Mystic Armor 7. Accessories 12 and 14. We equip Bangle on Penelo, if we still have it. I doubt it, actually. We have Raw Armlet, we can do that. Sage's Ring and give him the golden amulet, from what I remember. Oh, and she gets, actually, Flame Staff. And we're gonna change back to highest level Fyra and change Penelo, New Kaisand to Ash, Yura, below. Hold on a second. I think sub 140 Bergen is doable. I think if I wouldn't have not have had to reset at Astia plus a better Belias. I think if I can get sub 50 Belias, which is indeed a possibility, I guess sub 140 is doable. And I'm not talking about Carcata, I'm talking about no Carcata. I'm just strictly talking about no Carcata here. Now what am I doing? Ah, no. Despite the blindness, I still got it. Nice. I should also run back, by the way, and not forward. I always run forward because of the vanilla memory. Muscle memory. Although I should run backwards, because you have to kill the ads first in this run. Now we have to go to Nalbana, which is basically just teleport down Nalbana Fortress. And at Nalbana Fortress, we're going to take the Chocobo to Mosforan High Waste, where we are going to get one of our favorite accessories in the run, which is the Berserker Bracer. Oops. Huh? What? Oh? What the heck? Eh? Me messing up? Nothing new. Me messing up is probably one of the most common things. Then we go through this zone and we go by Hero Wolf. It's weird, the big monster you saw there, like the big wolf, the one with orange and stuff in it. It's actually a rare game that spawns 7% instead of one of the red ones, which is super weird because I've had it like the last 5 runs in a row, which, well, it is incredible for a 7% enemy to spawn 5 times in a row on the exact same place in a run like that. 7%. Let me reiterate. Also nice elixir. That elixir has a non-100% guarantee to spawn, so I'm very glad we got it to spawn. Yeah. Blind is a bit annoying, but we can get rid of it thankfully through the Soken save that is Kizei only. Because if we enter Soken Cave Palace, we automatically get a save prompt where we could save at, and that is IZJS and the Zodiac Age only. That is not a thing in the original Final Fantasy XII. Another thing we can use. Thanks to the blindness, Penelo cast Asuna and was perfectly immobilized, so we're able to reach back to her and save a lot of backwalk. Now we're just going through the forest regularly and going to talk to these Mughals, because the story behind getting these Mughals are there is a gate to Fawn Coast where we are headed right now, and the gate to Fawn Coast does not work anymore. There were Mughals were actually repairing that, but 9 of the Mughals, or should I say, the 9 Mughals that were repairing it became exhausted and thought like, okay, we don't want to do this anymore, we're exhausted, we want to take a break. And now the Mughal boss that we talked to said we should convince them to come back and work, which we're doing right now. Okay. Gonna go through this place. We'll talk to those guys, then to the neighbors. And there we go. Shoutouts to this method of stretching. Just opening fist around the world. Especially for long runs, this is actually pretty good to prevent long-term damage. And I would highly recommend for every speedrunner, especially like JRPG speedrunners, to do that more often, because I was very close to get RSI or carpal tunnel. And I would highly recommend just doing stretches, because if you don't stretch, you could get long-term damage. Because I haven't stretched for 5 years, and I started this year because I've gotten very close to get carpal tunnel. And that shit hurts, and it's permanent. And I don't want that for any speedrunner. So, do your stretches, get breaks in between, like take sometimes days off even though you feel like you want to do runs, but give your hands rest, just so you don't kill your hands, basically. Longsword, Demon's Bane, the Ice Shield, Diamond Armor, Boomerang, Ecoffs, Crooked Fangs, Stroken Hat, Terminal, Raga. Oh, oops! I didn't want to buy that many. Gold needles by 11. A couple of those. Ash Sage's Ring. Bosch going to have Sash equipped, and you get Raga. Should be at that. Oops. And save. Almost. Ah! Nice. Let's go. Got the level up. Oh no. Nice teleport stone. Nice. Not gold, but nice. Hello. I doubt I can beat the gold from, oops, is it? Blah, blah. Okay, so Ash is dead. Okay, that was very nice. Let's go. Okay, I think since we're already in battle speed slow, I think we can already leave it there. Don't think we need to adjust much. Hoopla. No! What am I doing? I don't think we can get sub 2 Sid. Don't think. Thanks, Jules. Talking to the gray shirt guy, who is right there. Oh, perfect position! Okay. Can't buy that now. 30, 50. Swift. There we go. Oh, whoops. One adjustment I forgot about, though. We actually need that. We actually need that! We actually need that now for a short while. Okay. Here we go. Now we're in Dracula Laboratories, where most of the people quit the game because they couldn't figure out how the hell to continue the game without a guide. Fun fact, my brother actually bought the guide because of that, and my brother was the reason why I got into this game. Okay, let me tell you a little story how I got into FF12. So, as a, what was it, 5 or 6 year old back then, I used to buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards for my brother for horrendous prices. let me just say that, for almost illegal prices. The prices were so insane. My brother made them really expensive. But yeah, I bought Yu-Gi-Oh cards from him, and because I really liked Yu-Gi-Oh at the time and liked to play it. And over the years, we bought a ton of Yu-Gi-Oh cards from him. And with all the cards we then bought, my brother then used the money from the Yu-Gi-Oh cards that we bought to buy video games. One of the video games that he bought was none other than FF12. And he introduced me to the game, was like, this is Final Fantasy XII. It's a game he bought. If it weren't for me buying Yu-Gi-Oh cards back when I was like 5 or 6 year old, I would not be here today. The butterfly effect is fucking crazy. just let that sink in for a second. Buying Yu-Gi-Oh cards for an insane amount of price as a kid, like looking back, I gotta say, those prices are insane. They're ungodly. They're just insanity of how high they were. But now looking back, I gotta say, if it weren't for those insane prices, and if it weren't for me actually buying those insanely overpriced Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I would not be speedrunning and playing FF12 today. If it weren't for that, I would not be speedrunning this at the next Final Fantasy Relay. I would probably not even be here. I might not even be speedrunning, who knows? I might be doing something completely different. For a lot of people this might mean nothing, but for people who like started speedrunning or appreciate a game or something, those butterfly effects, they are a very big thing, and like if you think back, they're very huge. They can impact you a lot. Okay, Zid time! Ugh. It is Zid time. Dum bum ba da da. Okay, 2 Firagas, then we have to equip bracers plus the rest. I think you equip sages, right? Or do you equip, yeah. Nice. Good start.
Always hiding behind your toys. Pity if anything were to happen to them.
It pains me to inform you that your time here is over. The curtain falls.
Come on, pick up the chests. I really need that haste emote. I really do. I really do. Give me that haste emote. I couldn't get the haste emote. Fuck. Shit. Well, looks like we gotta skip haste emote on the, I don't know, Tyron? I think Daedalus, I do need a haste emote. Oh man, whom can I skip it? I know I need it on Rafflesia. I need to skip it on Hydro. I don't think I can use it on Hydro. I think I have to skip it on Hydro. Tyron is gonna be a skip anyway. But I think I need to skip it for Hydro. Because I might get like one haste emote after Daedalus, I think. Because I couldn't get that. So yeah, that's that. Gotta sell the Kuraja. Gotta sell the Kuraja, gotta sell the golden amulet, I mean. Gotta sell the golden amulet. Yo. All that, all that, all that. Kuraja. And we do Kuraja. And we do 50%. Swap with Kuraja, yeah. There we go. Mobronisac. Where could we skip haste come out? I think Hydra is the best place to skip it, to be honest. Because Rafflesia is too scary. Like, straight up, Rafflesia is too scary without haste come out, just because we cannot heal, and we basically just hope that we can kill Rafflesia before Rafflesia kills us. That's the main concern. Kill Rafflesia before it kills us. It is faster, but I would not necessarily say it's better. I myself actually enjoy PS2 more, but that's runner-to-runner basis. Like Zero Scar, the current world record holder, and I actually prefer the PS2 version over this. Bacchus Wine. We have two Histomods, as I thought. We actually enjoy PS2 more because it's a bit more technical. This one is just faster, and I'm running this at the moment for the FF Relay. However, I am considering returning to PS2 once the FF Relay is over. However, my opinions change all the time, so I might be changing my opinion like 50 bajillion times again. Nice, there we go. Was it Great Swords 2 and accessories 17? Oh yeah, right, we can buy that yet. What? What the fuck? Well, that was unexpected. Okay. Jesus Christ, the fucking combos, dude! What the fuck? Oh my god. This is bad. Oh my god. Woo! Good lord, holy Christ. Oh my god. Ooh, that run was so close to dying. '77, so close. Ah. Yeah. It's enough gambits for Raga. Yes. Swiftness. And yeah, HP 8, we cannot afford that, so we skip. There we go. Sorry for not talking a lot, because this is... I need to concentrate quite a bit here. Because it does get pretty interesting here. Oh, I didn't haste him out, whatever. That's whatever. Okay. Good thing, good thing. We got it. Got it, we got it, we got it. There we go. I do have 3.5k HP, that's my max, okay. So, I think the only thing that Bosch now gets is the Ultima Blade and HP. I think that's the only thing he... Penelo gets HP and just cost reduction for casting her spells. And I think Ash just gets one more katana license. That's it. I think so, yeah. Oh, you can. Oh, shit. Oops. Okay, Tyron is next. Tyron is a little bit scary because he can use Piercing Graviga, which does way too much damage. It just does way too much damage, honestly. Since I didn't use Haste Mod on Daedalus, I can use it on Tyrant instead. I think I can allow myself to use Haste Mod, right? Oh... I think I can? I think yes. I think yes I can. Come on. Oh. Nice. I'm perfect. Okay, come on. Come on! Yes! Let's go. Bosch. Lead. Let's go. On only playthrough. Did I make it a donation incentive, Kappa? Nah, just kidding. Hi Forensis, how are you doing? Switch version. Reason is because I want to derust for PC. And let's put it this way. If I can move my character on 4 times speed on 30 FPS, then I definitely can do it on 60 FPS, because from what I remember, 60 FPS, 4 times speed is a lot easier to control than 30 FPS. And also, I kind of want to whoops, have a good run. Come on. I want to have a good run for Switch, and I don't really have a good run yet. Can you like stop? Penelo, just shut up. Go, both dead. But yeah, mainly because I just wanna get better at the Switch version, and the Switch version hasn't been brought to its limits, let's put it that way. And I kind of want to bring the Switch a little bit further to its limits. I will do PC though, and another reason why I'm not running PC is the setup I have to use for running on PC is so scuffed, and it's quite annoying to use because it needs running on PC needs for me to have my laptop active so I can actually read notes at the same time as I'm running, because I cannot scroll through my notes on my PC since I'm playing on only one screen, since I literally do not have even space for another screen, even though I'd like to, I just don't. So the derusting happens on Switch and the perfecting happens on PC. Put it bluntly. Can we like get a couple more protects? Perfect. Oh yeah, right. That's also something. Whoops. Okay. I've been considering it, but a lot of people don't recommend it for long-term, like, neck damage purposes because of looking up all the time. Even though it's only secondary screen. But yeah. Like, what I would do, I would use the current monitor that I have right now as my second monitor, and buy like a 1440p monitor as my main monitor. That would be my idea. Why not mount it to the side instead of the above? Because here is my TV, here's my monitor, and here is a bookshelf. Don't forget the Wind Katana. Buy Wind Katana for like 11k. 11.7? 11.3? I think it was 11.3. I don't remember. Whatever. The other side of the TV is the window. I literally do not have space. And I don't want to show you my setup because it's not tidy at all. Like, I haven't been able to untidy my place because of my current PC setup. Like, if I want to speedrun TC on PC, I gotta use the setup that I have right now, and the setup I have right now is just scream-inducing. To burn all the books. The problem is, I don't have books, I have it full with video games. That's the quote-unquote problem I have. Like, this and this is... I have two bookshelves, basically full with video games. I mean, what I could start with is to just, like, fucking remove my PS5 Switch and PS2. And, I mean, there's another PS2 coming in, the Japanese one. I can actually play the Japanese version of this game somewhat competitively. Take the tablet to the window for notes and chat. Let's go! Let's go, it's hydro time! What should we buy? Bakuswine, we have a couple bees. We have enough of those. Ooh, can use a couple of those as well. Gambits, Redas, delete, and delete. Second to highest attack. Ally any. Eye drops, and this goes to Penelo. And this. Whatever. Oh shoot! I didn't auto sort. Pre-hydro has come out. Vine Bosch. Elixir of Fear gone. Oh, we actually deal less damage with this one, okay. Glad I saw that. Quickly change that, because we don't want to do less damage. Okay, Ash is slowed, we don't want that, so we're actually gonna crystal really quick. We have one haste come out. We're gonna save that. We're not gonna use that on Hydro. Fuck that. We're gonna use Soul Main though. And where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where? Nice. Fucking Fierga, dude. Hey, it actually went somewhat okay. Let's go. It actually went somewhat okay. Go. 2 out of 3. Hello? What? I was about to say, what the heck is going on? There's nothing. Why is there nothing? Makes no sense. Okay, so we can use Penelo because she is back at the entrance there. Neck, dude. My neck is not doing what it should. Ah, Penelo. Let's get slow. And change back to this guy. Oh, what? Where are we? There we go. I need to follow the minimap so I'm not getting confused as to where the heck I have to go next. And open the door, please. Have you tried opening a door? Like, it's easy. Very easy, in fact. Have you tried opening doors? Open your door today. Haven't done it? Do it now. Open your door now. Uh-oh. Nice. Fucking hell. Penelo out of all the people had to die. Seriously. Now she's definitely short on all the things that we need, right? 8. Great swords 3. Okay, that was a bit ballsy, that move. HP 11. Ah, damn it, a little bit short. White mate. 30. Channeling. I wanted to get channeling. Okay. Rods 3. Channeling again. That's that. Except in D&D, then it's... Wait, what? In D&D, opening doors is hard? I've never played D&D before, don't at me. I wanted to play D&D before. But I haven't had a group yet. Or found a group. It's whatever. Okay, let's go. Disable, or rather, change this to self. Disable this, disable that, and change this to 50%. Jesus Christ. The amount of petrify. Go. I hope she doesn't run out of MP. Reaxion 12, how are you doing? Yeah, level 25. We're pretty under-leveled here. That's why, towards the end game, it's getting really dangerous here. Like, as I said at the beginning of the run, at the start of the run we were very over-leveled, but then as the run goes on, we continue to get pretty under-leveled throughout the rest of the run. Oh shit, yeah, don't even need to kill that guy. Oops! Yeah. Yeah, on level 25. But that's only possible because they made the game a bit easier, so this is actually possible with, like, above average armor and above average licensing and stuff. It's not god-like weaponry and stuff, but it's just enough. I'm about to die. Don't die, Bosch, don't die, Bosch, don't die, Bosch, don't die, Bosch, don't die, Bosch. Fuck! Right. Oh, Bosch didn't make it to 26? Really? Ooh, that's painful. Okay, that's actually painful. Oh shit, I need to turn the spell on. More minutes before the third hour. Oh! Nice blind gun. There we go. Ah! I had to squeeze through there. Ooh! This guy got quite a bit close. Teeny tiny bit. Waste your eye drops. We're gonna touch the crystal, and that way we don't have to use eye drops, so don't waste your eye drops. I think we have more than 10 anyway. I hope we have. Voodoo protect, so we don't have to later. Dolmen Calvados on both. What am I doing? Okay, don't have to equip bracers in this case then. Blah. I think that. Oh yeah, right. This, we do this, and we do this, and we're good. Didn't want to use fucking Focus Wine, that was not my intention. What the frick? Okay, at least we got rid of Berserk. What's going on, dude? Jesus Christ, what's going on? Jesus! Yeah, I think I would have needed a bubble mode here, that would have been good. Jesus Christ, what's going on? There we go. That was trash. Also gotta have Penelo lead, because she's the one that has Black Mask equipped, so the next part is not gonna do anything to her. Okay, I practiced Situ a lot yesterday, so I should be okay with that fight. Goal, I should be starting Bahamut before the 3-hour mark. Should be the goal. If I would have used bubble mode on both Ash and Penelo instead of using Baku's Vine, that would have saved myself so much trouble and so much pain. I'm not gonna change the battle speed. I think we should be okay. I think we should be okay without changing the battle speed. Yeah, because Parobolo is here to do darkness attacks. That means all the attacks they do are dark elemental, and because I have Black Mask equipped, I absorb all the darkness damage. And we have to hog the wall here because there's a trap that could literally kill the entire party. Next zone, Ultima Blade. I didn't do licenses, that's bad. Okay, the tower, that's good. Licenses... Yeah, this one... Oh yeah, right. Okay, we don't have enough for now. What else? Yeah... It's whatever. Bubble mode, Ash, bubble mode herself. You still main Calvados on her. You dual main Calvados herself, and that was fine. Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum. I also don't know how the hell my sum of best says I can get a 250. That's a very much doubt so. I really hope that didn't do damage, because I need that whole emote for final boss. I really do. I really do. I really do need that holy mode for final bosses, so probably would have been better if I would not have used holy mode there. Okay, I still have it, which is good. I should get rid of it. Second now, there we go. Go. There we go.
Hear me, boss. Do not think killing the Kingslayer will win you back your honor.
Come on.
When you
Come on. No blocks. No blocks. No blocks. No blocks. No blocks. No blocks. Yes. There we go. Fuck yeah. That's what I want to see. There we fucking go. Perfect. Bosh. You do this. Okay, Aquaja. You ready with Echo Herbs? No silence, please. No silence, please. That's all I'm hoping for. No silence, please. And of course, both are silenced, which is fucking terrible. But we can still manage. We can still manage. Okay, now I gotta work fast. Come on. Yes. Go. There we go. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Now, like, 2 or 3 more for Ragas, and then we're good. Yo! There we go. Let's go, dude. Dude, I am hyped. Let's go. This is a good pace. 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 Woo! Let's go. We can do this. We can do this, y'all. We can do this. I'm going to skip the final shot because I have over 10 Phoenix Downs, and if I'm going to revive anyone, or if I'm going to revive the majority of the people, it's going to be with Raise anyway, so I don't need to talk to the shopkeeper. Saves time there. Let's go. Yep. Final bosses coming up right now. Let's go, Bahamut. Now imagine I would practice the entire run. Like, from Bergen onward. Only thing I practiced was Sid. Was literally the only thing I practiced in this run. The rest was basically just going through the route, looking how it is, and Sid is the only one I practiced. Because it's the one, and Bahamut once, because Bahamut and Sid are the sketchy parts where the run can fall apart if the game just wants you to fall apart. So, working against it. Skura. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oof. Looks like no domain for now. Is that yes? Hello? 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 What?
Futile Bosch. Long have I walked in hatred's company. As long as I can curse your name,
I shall not be defeated. Then come.
Wield your hatred and crush me. I welcome it.
You know what? There we go. And then do this. Okay, now I hope they hurry up, because if Gabron decides he can just combo me to death, and that's not something I want. Nice. Let's fucking go. Let's go, dude. Where is it? Bubble mode. They're not completely buffed up because I do need the last domain Calvados and the last haste mode. I need them for Undying. So I'll basically have to wait until I'm at Undying to use them.
Your lives are forfeit, and your insurgents with them. Dalmasca will again know order. For good and all, I shall bring your futile attempts at rebellion to an end.
He attacked Larsa first! He attacked Larsa first! That's something you don't see every day. Oh! Almost! Come on! Dude, he avoided so many attacks! I could have skipped that if he wouldn't have avoided like 50 bajillion attacks. Almost though, almost. Oh, Vayne, Vayne, Vayne. What am I gonna do with you? Okay, bubble mode, her. There we go, skip contempt.
Evilise will know a new dynast king, and man will keep his own history. The tyranny of the gods is ended.
Gonna berserk a bit later.
We are their puppets no more. The freedom for which we have longed is at hand.
This one is inevitable. But since it is inevitable, I need to make sure I can survive. Ugh. There we go. Safety first. That was extra long, so I can make this one safe. Please don't die. Penelo, please don't die. Okay. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hup. Is it? On the dot! On the dot! Let's go! Oh boy. Thanks for the GGs. Holy shit! That's a new world record! Let's go! Woo! Damn! What the heck happened between here? What? Okay, what happened here? What happened here? I lost 2 minutes? How? First of all, how? And second of all, goddamn, not 303. Hello, Butsuzo. Arigatou gozaimasu. Omedetou. World record 304 flat. Let's go. But for how long? That's the question. For how long? Well, I wonder if it's now time to move on to PC. Because I don't know. Okay, little fall back to the run. Beginning was meh at best. Elias was, yeah, was behind there, was not really good. I did not know if it was behind or ahead that Tyron, but I mean Shemazai, I was almost 3 minutes ahead. Hydro, I lost a minute. Well, can't do much about that. Was probably due to fear gun, all that bad stuff. Slit, probably because Pandemonium didn't go as planned at the end. Fenrir was just shit. Yeah, Fenrir was just shit. That was the problem there. Then I had to recover, like, after Fenrir and everything. I tried to recover and do everything and stuff, and that took a lot of time. That's why Hashmal lost me like another 30, almost 30 seconds. The Bronze one was fucking phenomenal. Sit 2 was also phenomenal, as you can see, within 4 seconds, gold. The Bronze 2, very nice. Vayne, almost amazing. Vayne Novus, I saved a ton of time because I was able to get through it without big issues. And Undying, if I could have just done enough damage in time, that would have been amazing. But yeah. That's it for FF12 Switch. A new world record with a time of 3 hours and 4 minutes flat. Very good time. Or, well, not very good, but better than nothing. Also, shoutouts to my SOB being 250 flat. That's also an SOB I will never reach. Just FYI. That's an SOB that's never going to be reached on the Switch. There's no chance. No chance. But, yeah, for everyone watching on YouTube and on speedrun.com who was watching this run to probably learn or get inspired from, thank you all for watching, and we'll see each other later. Have a good one.